Hello, people. Hi, Ro. I've got some calculus problems to do, so I thought we could hang out while I did them. What's up with the sandwich, though? What's up with that exactly? I should probably use a pencil. That'd probably be the smart thing to do. But I didn't find one fast enough, so we're not gonna do that. Meowdy meowdy. As you can see, I set up this very high-tech stream. Turn up my mic, I can't turn it up any louder. I would have to switch to a different one, because I'm just using the headset one. Music down? I can do that. Well, I can plug in the other microphone. It's already plugged in. So we're gonna turn it. Hello. Hi, Fleur. Mr. Rin, is this any better? Is this any better, Mr. Rin? If I use my good mic? We're doing some calculus problems. Hello, man guy of the man. Nice to see you. Thank you for the party time bits. Thank you, King. It is. You want my brain cells to work? Well, you don't have to do any work. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this. I'm the one who's gonna do it. I'll do a stream where I teach you guys something sometime, but not today. Well, I have to make an answer key. Why am I doing it? I have to make an answer key. For students? Yes! Yes, it is. How old are they? Most of them are between the ages of 18 and 30. They're not gonna watch this video. I'm just gonna give them the piece of paper. Okay. King, I'm glad you went inside. Okay. Practice. Exam. Answer. Key. Hi, Mr. Rin. A lamp? If you want, I have that lamp there. We could try to move it, maybe. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that works a little. I'll pretend I understand your calculus stuff. Hi, Mitsu. There, now my paper is slightly lit up. How's about that? Terrible. Mr. Rin, King says hi. A volunteer student. Well, okay. Well, now I can't read my math problems because the lamp is in the way. Well, we have to start... There's, 17 problems we have to do. We have to get started. Because I have to finish it within 45 minutes or so. So we have to start with topic 1. Exponential functions. And I'm just gonna not mess up, okay? I couldn't find my pencil. So I'm just gonna use this pen and I'm just gonna not make any mistakes. Oh my gosh.
Well, this way.
Mr. Rin has brought another lamp into the room. Wow. Now you can see the shadow of the document camera.
I'll scooch you over, Brett.
Wait.
I don't know if that was any better at all.
I think it looks good. We are huge brain here. Yes, so right now we're doing some algebra review before the calculus starts, and the algebra review is gonna, of course, be on the exam. Problem number 1. We have a savings account. The interest rate is 2.1%. Which equals 0.021. Maybe I should record myself talking and the video, and then the students can watch me do the problem. No, that's a bad idea. Guys, be sure to screenshot this to study. You don't have to screenshot it. The VOD will be up on Blackboard later, okay? Hi, Jay. So I see the YouTube message, and I can't read it because it's too small, so hang on. Crazy that I'm the first here. Hi, Derry! I usually have more people here on Twitch. But I'm here, we're here, and I appreciate you. How's the delivery service been? How's the delivery service treating you? Okay, she will be testing if you get below an 80, you're banned. Oh my god. This is the first ever math class that has commercial breaks because of mandatory ads. Oh my god. Okay, so anyway, we have 2.1% for the growth rate of the savings account. We're starting off with $4,000. And we're going to write an equation that represents the growth of my savings over time using the given formula because they don't have to memorize any formulas. Hello from the other side, Derry. I will get 100% trust. Okay, great. I totally believe in you. I'm a really good teacher. Feel free to ask questions. Pretty good, and you can see my last name now, Gallon. Just dox yourself live on stream, Derry. Okay, so this is gonna be the rate. This is gonna be the starting amount. So if we plug these in, let's use 2 colors because my students don't really understand plugging things in. Hi, Boo! I was lurking in your stream last night, Boo. I like the music too. I can't hear it though. Like, I wish I could make myself hear it. This is so crazy. She is doing it in front of us. She's doing the math. Oh my gosh! Yeah, this is some exciting stuff. Actually, if you guys are good, I might show you a little treat. I might show you a little treat. If you're good. Okay, anyway. Oh, this pen's dead? That sucks. I saw your little Ninja Turtle avatar. Yay. A parentheses 1 plus r to the power of x. They didn't give me a time frame. I'm just writing an equation with x in it. I'm locked in and so big. You know, that's what my students say. My students say, you know, I go over to them and I'm like, how are you guys doing on this problem? They're like, we're so locked in right now. We're so locked in right now, Professor Infinite. You have no idea. Okay, so A, we're gonna plug in 4,000. 1 plus 0.021 to the power of x is equal to our function. And then, of course, we can add inside the parentheses. F of x equals 4,000 times 1.021 to the power of x, and since it just asked me to write an equation, that's my final answer. There we go. Howdy, everyone from Twitch. Twitch is being stupid on your end. Pretty freaking dumb. Interesting. Well, I'm happy to see you either way. Okay. Question number 1 is complete. Now, you'll never believe this. Guess what's next? Guess what's next? Did you guys guess that it's question 2? Because if so, then you were right. What if I don't want to behave? I mean, I'll just ask you to leave the classroom, you know? Like, this isn't high school. Detention. Yes, that's the true answer. If this continues, how many years until the town's population reaches 100,000? So the city's population is 10,000 right now. It's growing continuously by 3% each year. And then, of course, they gave me the formula because I don't have to memorize formulas in Professor Infinite's class. I'm a little bit against this, to be honest. I think they should have to memorize the formulas. At least some of them. But, I was outvoted, so it doesn't matter. Too much for my brain. I've never done this type of math yet. Haven't even started college yet too, but hopefully I'll get a job soon. You want to know what's funny? What's funny? Thank you, Boo. Thank you for the YouTube chat. What's funny, Derry? Okay, so AR. So now I gotta plug stuff into here. I know that the output I want is 100,000. And I don't know what x is. So if I do f of x equals ae to the rx. My college math teacher was a piece of shit. I got kicked out of his class. Well, were you behaving? Okay, that's everything we're plugging in for. So it's going to be 100,000 equals 10,000 times e to the power of 0.03x. It doesn't feel right. It's probably fine. OMG, no way, expletives in class? Wait, did I say an expletive? Oh, Mitsu typed it in chat. I'm so sorry. Hi, Brainy. Are you guys, is one of you the evil twin of the other one? Okay, so it turns out the position I'm gonna be for work, since I got a message from Walmart, I'm gonna be working in the frozen and dairy area. Is this a coincidence? No. This is destiny. Wanted us to buy a 130 textbook that was $12 for a digital version. Yeah, I'm so sorry. In my calculus class, we used a free online textbook, which sucks, but what do you know? What can you do? I don't get to decide. Okay, so now we're gonna, we should divide both sides by 10,000. This is kind of seeming more like a logarithm problem the more I do it, but it's gonna be a multiple choice question. So they just have to plug in the numbers and see which one works. So they don't actually have to do logarithms on this problem, but I have a feeling I'm gonna get blowback from the students when they see this. They're like, why is this in the wrong section? You know, you guys know how it is. Yeah, throughout the stream, I will be judging. I'll be judging which one is more evil, Brainy or Boo. Rin is way better than that. Unless you don't show up, then you get turned into catnip and fed to Pepper. Hey, Del! I'm not feeding anyone to Pepper. He made us write out each step of a problem and written explanation how it's done. And a simple addition problem took up an entire page. That sounds very thorough. But frustrating. I wouldn't be surprised if I ended up working for a milk factory and deliver milk inside the truck to stores. Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, I gotta keep going. So 100,000 divided by 10,000 is just 10, right? Equals e to the 0.03x. So then we're gonna take the natural log of both sides. Like so. Oh my gosh, we're crooked. If we didn't number each step, he would fail us on the assignment. Oof. Oh, Boo, thank you for the bits. I don't know, that puts you up there in the kindness. You killed that girl on Fire Emblem Echoes? Which girl? Which girl did you kill? This is serious. Of course it wasn't on purpose, but still. Okay, so natural log of e cancels itself out. 0.03x is left. Natural log of 10 is 2.30. Divide both sides by 0.03 is 76.75 equals x. So that's the answer, and then we're just going to make a little note to them. This will be a multiple choice question. So logs won't be needed. Good morning! Tobin did? Oh, come on. I wonder how many sus emotes I can use before I get detention. I don't know. I guess we could find out together. I find it real funny that Twitch have switched a delay, but for YouTube there's no delay on my YouTube. I think I turned off the delay on my YouTube. But I have it on a little bit on Twitch, I think. Blush, you're late for class. Go in the cage. Oh my god. Okay. So logs won't be needed. Okay, next. Problem 3. In this one, you deposit $1,000 into a bank account that earns 3.5% interest. Which is compounded monthly. So n equals 12, because there's 12 months in a year. If you don't put any additional money in the account, how much will be in the account after 2 years? And then the formula I like for this is this one. But some of the other teachers used a different formula, so I had to put a couple different formulas on. Okay. Get rickrolled? Thank you. You guys, an ad is gonna start in a minute or so, please take a break, get some water or whatever you need while that starts. I know I can't message you because, as you can see, I have to project my whole monitor to be able to get my piece of paper, and so I can't. Like, if I open up Discord, then everyone will see my Discord, you know? Okay. So we've got f of x equals 1,000 times 1 plus 0.035 over 12 to the power of 12 times 2. Good thing there's no other ways of contacting me. Well, my phone is using iFacial mocap, so I can't use my phone either. It seems to me that the streamer is hiding something. Hiding what? What? Wait, what though? I'm sorry, Shark. You can text Teal if you want. But, like, I'm just doing some math problems. I didn't think it would matter. Hey, Robo! Hiding your Discord? Oh, well... I guess I'm hiding my Discord. But that has other people's information on it, you know? That doesn't seem right. Okay, so let's do... If I don't show every single step, they'll be confused. So I gotta do this first, this division. Here, now you can see. So we have f of x equals 1000 times 1 plus 0.0029 to the power of 24. F of x equals 1000 times 1.0029 to the power of 24. And then we'll type it into the calculator. Let's do 1 plus the exact number, close parentheses, to the power of 24. Graphing calculators aren't allowed in this class, by the way. You definitely send frequencies. I can't believe I've been tricked into watching math. I clearly stated math stream in the title. My Discord stays hidden. I would be put on a watch list. Oh my god. Okay, I'm concerned about that. I got a phone. Okay. Congratulations. Why does Twitch even have such a delay in the first place? I think the delay is beneficial to people with slower internet, but I'm not 100% sure. Chat, does anybody know what that delay is supposed to be? Okay, if you watch on YouTube, there's no ads. I guess that's the benefit to YouTube. Okay, so that page is done. Topic 2. Logarithms. Question 4a. Log base 4 of 64. Okay, so when we're doing logarithms, everybody. Interesting. Thanks, everybody. Okay, so log base 4 of 64, what this means is 4 to what power would equal 64? And I'm pretty sure that's cubed. 4 to the third power is 64. Log base 2 of 8. This one means 2 to what power is 8, which is 3. Log base 5. See, logarithms are easy, guys. Log base 5 of 25. That means 5 to what power gives me 25. It's 5 to the second power. Oh my gosh, what happened to my face? There we go. Okay, D. Log base 3 of 1/3 means 3 to what power gives me 1/3, which is -1. If you raise something to the power of a negative number, it turns it into a fraction. Hi, James West. You guys don't need to take notes. We're just hanging out. Okay, the natural log of e squared is equal to. So natural log is log base e, and natural log and e cancel each other out, so the answer is just 2. You can pay attention if you want, but there's no quiz. But I guess you should pay attention, because if you guys are good, I am going to show you something special. Okay. That's only E, there's no F. Okay, great. It's been so long since I had a math lesson. I wanted to do math tutorials on YouTube, but then I ended up not going to college. Math stuffs are cool. Math stuffs are cool. Send this to Annie. Tell her to study. My brain was not wrinkly enough to understand it. Well, you guys can ask me questions if you want, and I'll explain stuff. But right now I'm not doing like a lesson. I'm just making an answer key, okay? I'm planning to do like a intro to calculus lesson for you guys sometime. Okay, question 5. What is the base of a natural logarithm such as natural log of 4? Natural log has base e. 6. What's the base of a common logarithm? Common log has base 10. It's like a puzzle game, yeah. Do you mean abracadabra? Because... Anyway. 7. True or false? B to the x power equals y is equivalent to log base b of y. I think I just made these both true. So let's just do that to move on from those, since we're just making the answer key. 9. Solve the following equation. 10 to the power of x plus 2 equals 6. So here we have to do a logarithm. So this is equivalent to x plus 2 equals log 6 if you rearrange it. Rearrange using b to the x equals y equals log base b of y equals x. Your handwriting is so good. Yeah, I think it's good to have it be legible, especially if you're a teacher. Are you doing homework? Actually, I'm not doing homework because I'm the teacher. But nice to see you, Sarotut. Hello. I'm actually making the answer key for my students' homework. And this is how I do my lecture too. I actually have a document camera at school, and I just write the notes up. Okay. Next question. That's the end. Oh, I have to finish this question. I guess that would help. Minus 2, minus 2. X equals log of 6 minus 2, which is approximately equal to log 6 minus 2 is negative 1.2218. Oh, I told them to round to 3 decimal places. Crap. I gotta follow my own rules. Okay, there we go. That's my answer. And then we move on to topic 3, which is limits and continuity graphs. Please do not blow spitballs at anyone. Please do not do that. That's not nice. It's not nice. Okay, based on the graph. Well, you guys are gonna want to see the graph, right? Dang. Okay, here's the graph. Okay, so based on the graph, we are answering some limits. So A, the first question is f of negative 8. So if we go to where x equals negative 8, the point is right here, and the y value corresponding to that is negative 3. I bought 10 Pokeballs. What are you gonna do with them, Brainy? If you buy 10 Pokeballs, you actually get 11 Pokeballs because they throw in a Premier Ball for free. I'm so sorry you can't head pat me in 3D. I'm so sorry. Okay. B is the limit as x approaches -8 from the left. So if I'm gonna approach where x equals -8 from the left, it's pointing me to here, which the y coordinate of that point is at -6. The limit as x goes to 8 from the right. We follow the graph from the right side. It's pointing to the same spot at -6. I won't open them? What are you talking about? Okay. Okay, I guess. Okay, then the limit as x approaches -8 in general is -6, because if it approaches the same point from both sides... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh, you're eating... Okay, I see. I see, Brainy. Thank you. Thank you. I hydrated. Thank you for that. Okay. E. Is f of x continuous at x is equal to -8? No. Because f of -8 does not equal the limit as x approaches -8 of the function. -3 and -6 aren't the same number. F of 6 equals, if we plug in 6, it's the closed point, so the y value is 5. We'll do some more algebra problems in a minute. Bless you. Thank you. No! Okay. The limit as x approaches 6 from the left. We would follow this to here, and the y value there is 2. H, approaching from the right. We would follow this side and get 5. Which means I is that the limit does not exist because it's approaching different numbers from both sides. And then is it continuous? No, because the limit as x approaches 6 of f of x does not exist is the reason. The limit has to exist. I teach this class in a lecture hall, and so a lot of people sneeze every day. But I can't say bless you every single time someone sneezes because there's 100 people in there. So instead I've started taking to the first time somebody sneezes, I say bless everyone, and I feel like I'm some sort of like pastor or something. Okay, f of 10. When x equals 10, y equals 0. L, the limit as x approaches 10 from the left is 0. M is 0. N is 0. And then O is yes, because f of 10 is equal to the limit as x approaches 10 of f of x. Okay, last one. P. F of -2 is 3. Q. Is this differential and integral calculus? Yes, it is, but... Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hi, Hero. Okay, so PQ, the limit as x approaches -2 from the left. It's going to 3. But as it goes from the right, I'm assuming that they intended for this to be an asymptote here. So that's going to be towards infinity. They're going to be mad at me because we didn't do infinite limits in class, but it's just a practice problem, okay, kids? It's just a practice problem. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't even matter. No. No. So S is that it does not exist, and T is that no, it's not continuous because the limit as x approaches -2 of f of x does not exist. U, I actually had a question on the exam that was like this, and it went all the way up through letter U, but the other people told me it was too many and asked if I would remove some, so I had to remove some. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Okay. It looked like the balance wasn't great, so I turned the BGM down a little bit. Tell me if you hate it, and I'll change it back. Is it limit that it's getting closer to a known number? Yes! We'll do some different limits in a minute, and so the 3 requirements for a function to be continuous at a point. Our first is that f of x must exist for the x value you're looking at. 2. The limit as x approaches, oh god, your x value. This is so informal, but it'll have to do. Must exist. And the function value and limit must be equal. Okay, the graph goes away, and now we can do some other problems that aren't like that. Topic 4, limits and continuity from equation. Okay, now we go. Look at that luck. I have differential and integral calculus 1 and 2 books next to me. Why do you have them next to you, Hero? Is that one of the classes you're taking right now? The math jump scare. Colgate, it said that I was doing a math video in the title of the video. But welcome. I'm happy to have you here doing math. Aye aye, excellent. Math jump soothe. The opposite of a jump scare is a jump soothe. Excellent, I love it. Okay. So the next one we're gonna do is we're gonna do problem 11, which is evaluate the limit as x approaches 3 of the function 2x squared plus the square root of x. And the first thing you should always try— where's the just mathing category? I agree. I tried to put it in like a math category, but it seemed like the math was referring to a puzzle game, and I didn't really— that's not the kind of crowd I'm looking for right now. Okay, so the first thing you should do is try direct substitution, because if you can just plug the number in and get an answer, then that is the best possible result. So let's do that. 3 squared is 9. So the answer is 18 plus square root of 3. I can't combine those because one has a radical and one doesn't. Was that Mr. Wren? Education category? Is there an education category? I didn't look. One has a square root symbol over it. So the 3 is inside his house at home, so they can't get combined with the 18 who's playing outside, you know? Yeah, I have that effect on people, Hero. Okay, 12. Evaluate the following limit. The limit as x approaches 2 of x squared plus x minus 2 over x plus 2. And the problem with this one, yeah, radical is the same thing as root. So this one approaches -2. I copied it wrong. But if I go to plug in -2, then the denominator will be 0. And we can't divide by 0, so direct substitution's not going to work. So instead, we're going to use factoring. So maybe I'll show the work for the factoring, because if I don't do things in the order that I'm doing them, they get confused. Negative 2 and 1. That's 2 and negative 1. So we're going to do limit as x approaches negative 2 of x plus 2 times x minus 1 over x plus 2. This is the factoring method that I teach. It's called a diamond problem. Even though it looks like an x, we don't need to go into the lore of that right now. I'd love to teach you diamond problems sometimes, though. They're really fun. So anyway, we have an x plus 2 divided by an x plus 2, and anything divided by itself is 1. So that'll cancel out. And then I just have the limit as x approaches negative 2 of just x minus 1. That's all that's left. And since that's all that's left, we can plug in for x now, and we'll just have negative 2 minus 1, which is negative 3. Hi, Mr. K! I like that final part. You like negative 2 minus 1 equals negative 3? Yeah. Some of my students have a hard time with this too. And so I tell them, okay, you're on the second basement floor of the building, okay? So you're in the basement on the second basement floor, 2 floors below ground, and you go down 1 more floor. Where are you now? And they're like, floor 3? Like, you went up? Like, no, you didn't. Okay, anyway, that was 12. 13 is related to 12, so let me cram it in on the same page here. For the function given below, what should be the value of k so that the function is continuous? It should just be 3. There's no additional work to show. I already figured that out. It should just be negative 3. Can I be a student on your stream? Absolutely. X equals... Sorry. It's a K. Dang it! We better make it look nice. Okay. I'm gonna study for a bit. Great! Excellent. I approve. Okay, we have 17 problems, so we're almost done. Topic 5. Derivatives. What do you mean low battery? Low battery power mode and optimize for long time streaming, please. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Okay. Derivative / rate of change. Uh, 14. List 2 other terms that mean the same thing as derivative. The first one is instantaneous rate of change. I spelled this wrong on the board yesterday. Instantaneous rate of change. And then the other one is slope of the tangent line. For p of x equals x plus x squared, what's the average rate of change? I generally simplify the problem. And me too, I think. I guess you can tell me if we do it the same way. But find the average rate of change on the interval from 1 to 3. I need to do p of 1 equals 1 plus 1 squared, which equals 1 plus 1, which equals 2. So I have the point 1 comma 2 on this graph. If I plug in 3, I have 3 plus 3 squared equals 3 plus 9, which equals 12. So I have the point 3 comma 12 on this graph. And then we're going to use the slope formula. Slope is derivative? Yes. Can't relate. English is not my barrier. I'm going really fast right now because I'm not trying to teach something. I'm just trying to make an answer key. But I promise I'll do a teaching lesson soon and I'll go a lot slower. Okay, so this is my x1, y1, x2, y2 because my students don't have to memorize the slope formula. Embarrassing. So the slope formula is y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So that's going to be 12 minus 2 over 3 minus 1, which is 10 over 2. You activated my nighttime ADHD rush. No, I'm so sorry, hero. I hope you can do it to be productive. 5. So the average rate of change is just 5. It didn't give me any units, so I'm just done. Okay, for the function f of x equals x squared plus 2. Here's the fun one, everybody. The first one is we have to use the difference quotient to find the derivative. So the derivative is equal to the limit as x approaches h. No, that's not right. It says h goes to 0. I'm so sorry. The limit as h approaches 0 of f of x plus h minus f of x over h. And I have to write down the steps, otherwise my students don't get it. What if the derivative doesn't want to be found? Too bad. We're finding it. Step 1, write formula. 2, find f of x plus h. So we're going to take x squared plus 2, and we're going to plug in x plus h in parentheses, and then we have to expand x plus h. Hi, Arie. Hi, Arie. Nothing should be catching my interest, right? Oh no, the power of math. Okay, so this is the same as x plus h times x plus h plus 2. So this is x squared plus xh plus hx plus h squared plus 2, which is x squared plus 2xh plus h squared plus 2. 3. Plug into formula. So I have the limit as h approaches 0. The numbers, what do they mean? It's kind of just removing the parentheses to make it longer. Yes, that's exactly what's happening, Colgate. Yes, very good. Math's not too difficult for me because these are the basic things I learned. What's difficult is the exercises at school. I have to use a calculator because they're really long and difficult. I have a calculator here too. Sometime I'll teach you, but I just want to finish making this answer key so I can go make dinner with Mr. Wren. Okay, so the limit as h approaches 0, and I have to do f of x plus h, which is this. So x squared plus 2xh plus h squared plus 2 minus f of x, which is this, x squared plus 2. I do use a calculator. Mental math, like arithmetic, is not something that I'm super good at. Okay, over h. And then step 4 is we simplify. So the x squared minus the x squared will become 0, and the plus 2 minus 2 will become 0. So we're left with the limit as h approaches 0 of 2xh plus h squared over h. We'll factor out an h from the top. Just h, like that. Cancel those out. It's just the limit as h approaches 0 of 2x plus h. And then step 5 is plug in 0 for h. So it's 2x plus 0, so f prime of x equals 2x is my final answer. Part B. What's the instantaneous rate of change? So f prime of x equals 2 x. Not sure why I did it like that. So f prime of 3 equals 2 times 3, which is 6. Final answer. Yeah, you guys, the secret of calculus is that it's actually just algebra, but more. C, what's the equation of the tangent line? So I know m equals 6. I know my x value equals... Oh, no, I don't. It's a different number. Because they're telling me to use 6 for my x value now. This is 6. To find y, I have to plug it into the original equation, which was 2 squared plus 2, or x squared plus 2, which is 36 plus 2, which is 38. So I'm going to do y equals mx plus b. 38 equals 12 times 6 plus b. 12 times 5 is 60, so it's 72. 38 minus 72 is negative 34. So my answer is y equals 12x minus 34. Beautiful. Good night. Happy time zones. Please sleep. I'm gonna stop here soon anyway. I'm on the last problem actually. This one isn't even gonna be good for you to watch because it has a graph again. So I'm just gonna answer them quicker. F prime of -2. -2 is greater than 0. F prime of -1 is greater than 0. F prime of -0.869 is equal to 0. F prime at 0.333 is less than 0. F prime of 1 is less than 0. F prime of 1.535 is equal to 0, and f prime of 2 is greater than 0. Here, let me have you watch something while I do this. Since you were good. This is the concept for my upcoming music video. I'm not even doing anything to make it entertaining. I'm just doing my own work. So are we trying to solve for F? No. No, we're not. I need to make sure that I get the sound. Well, I guess you don't need to hear the sound. What? How am I gonna do this? What is F? F is the function. Chat, what do I do? Device. Maybe we do audio output capture? From my speakers? And we'll see if it works. No. I don't know, guys. Well, you can look at you can look at it. You can look at it. Check, no, there's a way I can do it. I've done it before, I know I have. Here. Here. What the fuck? Here you go. Okay, enjoy.
Soaring up into the endless sky, but fear grips me tight, keeping me down low.
So? Do you like it?
Of the night, I dream of reaching high, like a rocket soaring up into the endless sky, but fear grips me tight, keeping me down low.
We're getting an animated music video, and that's just the first preview of it that I received, so you guys are as up to date as I am, so I hope you enjoyed that treat. I did finish my answer key, and I gotta go help Mr. Ren make dinner and watch X-Files and stuff. I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow for Stardew Valley, but otherwise, I guess I'll see you some other time. Have to find somebody to raid, oh my gosh. Let's go to Turtles in 4K. Damn, I show up at the end. But you saw the cool thing, so that's good. Okay, everybody, I hope you have a great night. Maybe I'll be back if I feel like it. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, we'll have another math stream where I actually teach you guys some math soon. Thank you, James. Bye, Anyata, everybody. Thank you so much for being here.